Juno was very excited. Today his mom was finally going to teach him how to swim. He could hardly wait.
She placed him on her chest and drifted into the bay where the water was calm and shaded. Juno already knew how to float, so he jumped into water. Brr! He thought, it's cold. He hopped right back on his mother's chest. He became nervous and cuddled closer to his mother. His mom chuckled and said, there is nothing to be scared of. I'll be right there next to you.
She placed him back into the water on his back and pushed him around for a while. When Juno was ready, his mom grabbed him by the neck and led him underwater. Together they went under the waves down to the bay floor. Juno was amazed. He could see the kelp forest and many fish swimming here and there. He spotted mussels and clams, his favorite snack, laying on the sand. Together they bobbed up and down at the surface. Juno was no longer afraid. He was overjoyed that one day he could explore the ocean, hunt for his own food, and swim all by himself.
They suddenly stopped. Juno looked back to see how far they were from the bay. Why are we stopping, Mommy? Juno asked. His mom didn't answer. She pushed Juno behind her and continued to stare at something. He peered behind her. The waterhead was no longer shimmering or blue. It was a muddy brown color and had an awful smell. It was creeping and getting closer to them. Juno's mom said, let's go back home. Swim lessons are done for the day, and they hurried home.
While Juno was playing with Oliver, he heard his mother talking to the other moms in hushed voices. It was like a blanket of mud covering the surface, slowly moving toward us. What could it be? Would it harm us? The fish and crabs were starting to get sick. It won't be long till we can't eat them. What will we do for food? What about the kids? Should we move? They continued to whisper to each other. Juno began to get scared.
The next day, Juno's mom took him out for swim lessons in the bay. She took him by the neck again and dragged him around again for a while. Okay, his mom said, you're ready to try swimming by yourself. When I count to 3, I will let you go. 1, 2, 3, go. She let go and Juno took off paddling. He moved through the water slowly but then began to speed up.
He paddled faster and faster until he was gliding through the water. But the water started getting a funny smell. It started looking muddy. He started feeling cold. Oh no, he was stuck in the floating brown mud. He was trying to move around, but it was too thick. Mommy, help me, Juno screamed. I'm coming, Juno, I'm coming, she called back.
The stinky mud was thick. He felt like he was drowning in it. I'm here, Juno, but I can't move either. It's surrounding us. His mother tried to go underwater, but the brown stuff covered her eyes. She couldn't see. Help us, Juno cried. Help!
Suddenly, Juno felt a fin on his foot. He was pulled underwater. He was frightened. Mommy, something's got me! The fin grabbed his mother too, and they swam away from the brown stuff. Juno looked at the owner of the fin. It was a dolphin. Hold on, she said. I'll get you this to safety.
They swam to the edge of the floating mud, where the water was clear, and came up to the surface. Are you okay? I heard you guys yelling, so I rushed over as fast as my fins could go, said the dolphin. Thank you so much, said Juno's mom. What is your name? My name is Sydney. Nice to meet you. How come the mud didn't stick to you? My skin is rubbery and smooth. Yours are furry, but it's still hard to swim in. Oh, okay. The boats with humans will help you from here. Just wave at them until they see you. Thank you, Sydney, said Juno and Juno's mom.
Sydney left and the boats came for Juno and Juno's mom. They were taken to a building and cleaned. The nice humans fed and washed them until no oil remained. Shortly after, they were released back into the sea and lived happily ever after.
Juno and his mom were lucky. Many others were not as lucky. It is up to you to help spread awareness of how oil and other human pollution can affect sea animals.